teach kids a second language the same way they learn a first language. It's full immersion. I mean, you take your kids to a zoo and you teach them there's a zebra, there's a hippopotamus, there's a duck, and that's how they learn their animals. Well, we've taken that philosophy of learning a first language into a classroom to learn a second language. So it's taught through full immersion, meaning that no English is spoken. It's all taught in the target language. And we use pictures, we use songs, and it's just introducing the kids to as many different words and objects and things as they can. The cool part about it is that in the program, they're not just learning this animal is a pato or a duck or whatever. They get to hear it over and over, but then they also hear the sentence that goes with it. So we follow the same philosophy or the same way that they learn a first language. It's just immersing them in it and giving them as many opportunities as possible to see an object, to touch an object, to hear the object in the target language, and then we put it to music so that they hear the words over and over and over, and they just absorb the second language just like they do their first. Research proves that by age 6 already, children's ability to learn a second language decreases immensely. And then by 10 is another big step. If they haven't learned it by 10, it goes way down. What happens is their brain is growing dendrites like crazy and connecting all of this information, and when they learn it at a young age, they store it and they keep it. And if it's used after that, they just get stronger, and that's how they've learned things and they've mastered things. And when we start to learn already after age 6 or after age 10 or as adults, it's just that much harder because our brains don't physically have the ability to learn as quickly. At Small Talk for Kids, we use as many strategies and teaching methods that we can to promote a fast learning environment. What we do is we use songs, we use dance, we use really interactive games and things to engage kids learning as much as possible. We believe that the more engaged they are, the more they'll be focusing and picking up on the language. So instead of just saying repeat this word 5 times, we're throwing balls to them and they run and chase them and go get them, and we read books to them during snack time and through the matching games. It's all very interactive, very hands-on, and very focused on music and activities. Small Talk for Kids really combines language and culture, something that is often lost when teaching a language out of its cultural context. That's another reason we highly value having native speaking teachers only. We believe that language and culture are so interconnected and they cannot be separated from one another. So at Small Talk for Kids, not only are we doing the best job to teach your child a language and to involve them with fun activities and creative songs that are made solely for Small Talk for Kids, we also combine that culture piece, and we really believe that the teachers bring a huge part of that culture piece, and we're really grateful for that. The current teachers have had wonderful things to say about the curriculum that they are now implementing. It's very easy to follow, it's very clearly designed, it's set out so that they know exactly what they need beforehand, can get everything together and follow through the lessons. Also, what we've done is we've cycled the lessons so that they get to repeat activities, not too often, but enough so that the children can master them, and also it's easy for the teachers to feel comfortable implementing them in every class. The curriculum is designed so that teachers do not have to do prep work before class. The only work that they'll need to do is getting materials together and read through the lesson plan. Besides that, it's so set out so that they can read through each activity, know exactly what to do, and just have to implement it.